Governor Sani of Kaduna State marks his 100 days in office with significant changes, especially in putting the citizens first and taking development to the rural parts of the state. The governor slashed school fees by 30% and 50% from the 500% hike implemented by the then El-Rufai-led administration. This move brought so much smiles to the faces of parents and students.
Some that have dropped out will get the chance to come back to school, because I knew of people that dropped out. So with this improvement, they might find a way back to the school.
I think it's a very good work the governor did for the student, especially now that we are facing a lot of hardships. So I'm very happy. At least many of my classmates that are under pressure, some of them cannot pay their school fees, but at least now it's a little bit fair.
Unlike the previous administration, when the labor crisis was poorly mismanaged, Governor Sani is also fostering a relationship with labor unions in the state, involving them in the committee for the distribution of palliatives to the downtrodden in the state.
These people sitting here, representing various organizations and trade unions, are people that are closer to the downtrodden. That is the reason why we believe as government we don't have the monopoly of wisdom. And that is why we decided to allow them to drive the process. And today I'm happy to have arrived at this point because they are not driving this very process. We have set up committees at local government level as well as ward levels. And I also asked the deputy governor to ensure that at local government levels we make sure that all the various labor organizations, trade union, market women, smallholder farmers are involved in the distribution of these palliatives.
Medical equipment has been distributed to 290 upgraded primary healthcare centers across the state, and 5 state-of-the-art diagnostic trucks were commissioned. The construction of a mega economic city has begun, with the Qatar Sani'S in partnership with the Kaduna State government constructing 500,000 housing units to bolster the living conditions of the underprivileged.
And we are in Kaduna now, in a land more than 500 project. We try to finish it, inshallah, end of this year.
In the economic city, there will be houses for the poor and less privileged, clinics, shops, poultry farms, farmlands for rainy season and irrigation farming, as well as an orphanage center.
Within just 3 months, Governor Sani has spearheaded transformative reforms in the security sector. He has recruited 7,000 vigilante youths to support federal security agencies in intelligence gathering, although his security reforms are yet to yield visible results.
In Kaduna here, we'll do everything humanly possible to ensure the safety and security of lives and properties of our people. Because for me, it's one of the most important pillars of our administration, that is the issue of security. And to achieve that, apart from giving all the security agencies the support, I believe our Kaduna Vigilance Service will also play a key role in terms of giving them the intelligence they need, as well as increasing the number of boots on ground.
Recruiting 7,000 vigilantes will go a long way, because it goes down to the grassroots. They will give information, they will meet the people on the street and all that. And if anything is happening, they will be the first people to call on the government because they are close to them, and then again close to the people again.
His administration has flagged off key projects in rural areas: a 25-kilometer road in Rigachuku, Igabi local government area, a 21.7-kilometer road benefiting over 30 villages in Kubau and Ikara local government areas, a 6.2-kilometer Tachira Kagarko road in Kaura local government area.
The reason why we have decided to quickly start the construction of this road is simply because it will revitalize the economies of the rural areas, particularly those 32 villages that are within this community.
Governor Sani's first executive order on financial inclusion aims to include about 1 million poor citizens in the financial services sector in the next 1 year. He also launched a government-owned trust fund for the support of the vulnerable and underserved populace, pledging to donate 50% of his salary for the next 2 years. Nisi Gabriel, Arise News, Kaduna.